All right, workout worthy, welcome to Amazing Abs. Today we are doing some of my favorite Pilates-inspired core exercises. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, like this video, and use Workout Worthy to be consistent with your exercise routine. You do not need to be extreme, but you do need to be consistent, and you can always be consistent right here at Workout Worthy with me. Now we're going to start with a Pilates Roll Up. Option 1, knees are going to stay soft. You can use your fingertips on your hamstrings to have a little assistance. Let's all do one Pilates roll up in this modified version to make sure we're in good form. Nice long neutral spine. Here we go. We're gonna gently see our spine as we lower our tailbone, one vertebrae at a time. Our shoulders, neck, and head. Arms reach overhead without arching. Keep your rib cage pulled down. Arms reach back up towards the ceiling. And then hands come to our hamstrings to seamlessly lift our head, neck, shoulders, lower back, and finally our tailbone. You can stay here supported, or you can extend your legs. Here we go. Lowering down one vertebrae at a time, controlling the movement. Arms reach overhead without arching. Arms reach back up towards the ceiling or our hamstrings, and then seamlessly lift one vertebrae at a time, all the way back up. Match the movement with your breath. Inhale as we lower. Exhale, arms reach up. Inhale, arms reach back towards the ceiling or our hamstrings. Exhale as we seamlessly lift, all the way back up. Inhale, gently lower. Exhale, arms reach overhead. Inhale, arms reach back up. And exhale. Most of us have a sticking point where we get a little stuck on the way up. That is normal. What we want to do is try to figure out how to work through that sticking point, getting stronger with every rep. Bringing it up. Great job. Now softening our knees, we're going to come into some teasers. Again, your fingertips can stay on your hamstrings for a little bit of support as we lower to about 45 degrees. And then as we contract back up. Option 2, arms extend. Lower down, contract back up. Our feet stay glued to the floor, knees are together, and our inner thighs are sealed. Elongating through the crown of our head. Head is an extension of our spine. Rib cage is pulled down, belly is sucking in towards our spine, contracting the core. Matching the movement with our breath. Now on this next teaser, we're going to hold at the bottom. Isometric, breathing as we hold. I'm already starting to shake. We're doing a lot of force without any movement. Even though we're holding, we're not holding our breath. Great job, bring it up. Let's do that teaser move again. Lowering down. And lifting up. If you feel like your form is starting to falter, or if you need a little assistance, remember your fingertips can always come to your hamstrings for a little bit of gentle support. Let's do one more teaser, and then we're going to hold at that 45-degree angle. You can continue holding, or we're going to add arm circles. Bringing our arms from one side of our legs to the other, keeping everything else stationary from our head through our shoulders, our hips, knees, and ankles. We're breathing even though we're holding this pose. Great job, back to center. Now our last set of teasers, you can stay centered, or we're going to bring one arm back, come back to center, one arm back, come back to center, adding that little bit of rotation for that additional challenge. Breathing, pulling back, lifting up, pulling back, and lifting. Exhale, and inhale. Let's do one more. Great job. Now lowering back all the way to the mat. Arms reach overhead, and then come behind our ears. We're going to bring our legs up for bicycles, stretching through the crown of our head, lifting to a hover. This is as relaxed as we're gonna be. From here, extend one leg as you contract towards the opposite. Back to center. Exhale. Inhale. Extending your leg as low as you can towards the floor without touching, but also without arching our back. Elbows are out nice and wide. Chin is off our chest. Exhale and inhale. If you feel any strain in your lower back, you can extend your legs up higher. You want to find that perfect balance of challenge with safety. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to center. Next exercise is a version of a single leg stretch. So your legs extend, stretching through the crown of your head, lift to that hover. As you lower one leg, you reach towards the opposite. Back to center, other side. Just like with the bicycles, we're controlling the movement, all muscle, not momentum. Lowering the leg as close as we can get it to the floor without touching and without arching. Keep breathing. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. Lower and lift. Exhale and inhale. Reach and hover. Reach and hover. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Back to center. Frog crunches. So our legs start vertical. We stretch through the crown of our head, lift to the hover, and then we're going to bend our knees out wide, keeping our feet together, and extend. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. Looking up at the ceiling on an angle. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. Rib cage is pulled down. Belly is sucking in towards our spine. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. We have 2 exercises left, and they're very similar. Palms up at your side. Our legs are going to start vertical. We're going to take our legs, circle them wide as we lower down, as close as you can get to the floor, and then together, back up. Circle, and you might not be able to go as low, that's fine. Listen to your body, keeping the small of your back pressed into the floor, not allowing your back to arch. Breathing. Inhale and exhale. Circle out and around, together and up. Out and around, together and up. We're going to do 3 more at the most. Listen to your body. Legs are straight, knees are soft, feeling that length. Last one like this. Now our final exercise, we're going to reverse this motion. Lower your legs together as low as you can to the floor, and then circle out and up. Lower down, circle up. Inhale and exhale. Nice and slow, nice and controlled. Halfway. We're going to do 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Fantastic job. Bending your knees, extend your arms overhead, stretching through your fingers, stretching through your toes, a couple of nice deep breaths. Bending your knees, holding underneath your calves, hugging your knees into your chest. Holding your hamstrings, round up nice and slow. Hands come to your shins. We're going to gently round and release. Exhale and inhale. around, and release. We are done. Fantastic job, workout worthy. That was a quick, effective, Pilates-inspired, amazing ab workout. Subscribe to this channel, like this video, come back and join me anytime.